Hey Chipola Nation, we're here with Coach Jimmy Hendricks of the Chipola Lady Indian softball team. How you doing,
I'm
Coach?
doing good. How are you?
Man, when I shake your hand's really heavy. What's going on here? Did we get something in the mail this week?
We did. We got our national championship rings from last year
Fantastic.
from Barron Sports, so we got them, and we're actually wearing them right now.
Man, let me look at this thing now. This is a we're going to show you in great detail all about this ring, but it is a beautiful piece of hardware. And tell us about some of the things, some of the features of the ring.
Well, on one side, you have our record, which is 52-5. You have CCWYK, which is Chipola College, what you know. On the other side, you have on the moment, which was one of our sayings last year, and you also have a penny.
Okay.
And last year, the penny represented one pitch, one play. Don't get too big. Just focus on that one moment at the time. And then inside the ring, it's one of the kids came up with. It says Mr. and Miss We Trust, and it's got the Chipola College, and then it's got the year on there.
And then inside.
And then inside, you've got Together We Did It, which is one of our other sayings we had last year. And the kids designed it with the sayings, and then we put the top on it. So.
Man, it's a beautiful ring, and different from the 2015 version.
It is.
That one's a lot more just kind of silver looking. But
we went outside the box a little bit this year. We added the blue around the sides, and then the gold on top, which is the first ring we've had that has gold on it.
okay, that's cool. Now, how many players are here now who helped win that?
I think we have 7 kids or 6 kids, 6 kids that's here this year that got a chance to put on the ring as soon as it came in.
Fantastic.
We had a couple kids that met us here before we left because we were actually traveling to Baton Rouge to play LSU, and then the rest of the kids we shipped out on Monday. So.
Okay. So are we going to have a ceremony to award these rings?
We are going to have a ceremony. She's looking at one of the basketball games during the Thanksgiving Christmas break, where most of the kids can come back that's not in school. And as soon as that's determined, then we'll put it out
That's
there.
great. So, Coach, what's been going on softball-wise? I know we're in the fall pre-conference season. Who we've been playing?
Well, since the last time we spoke, we ended up playing Florida State. We actually played them over there. We were scheduled to play here and it got rained out. Ended up playing over there. We got rained out against the University of Florida. Last weekend we played LSU and Belhaven at Baton Rouge. And then Tuesday night we played the East Cobb Bullets, Carver. And then this Monday, which is our last fall game, we're going to play here on Veterans Day. It's going to be the Alabama Fury at 3 o'clock.
Now, is Alabama Fury, is that a professional team?
No, it's a travel ball team.
Okay.
So, a travel ball team out of Alabama. But, one of the kids that's on that team is actually a kid that's coming to us next year.
Man, that's great. So how do we do against LSU?
LSU ended up beating us 9-3 in 10 innings. So we had a scheduled 10 innings, and they beat us 9-3. We had a couple kids. Michaela Lewin, a kid from New Zealand, hit a 2-run home run. Shakara Goodlow from Tennessee had an RBI single in that game, and then all 5 pitchers threw, and everybody got to play. And we're still in that point where we're still looking. I mean, we're still trying to find positions.
Right. Okay.
And it's coming along. There's some bright spots. There's some a lot of areas we need to work on, but it's getting better every day.
Great, Coach. We're always impressed with the community and the culture that surrounds Chipola softball. And I was riding by the field today, and I saw the jack-o'-lanterns out on your national championship brick wall. How important is it to get all those players who are from all over the world and all over the country to feel some kind of commonality so that they can play together as a team?
Well, and we do a lot of team activities. Halloween, the night before we left, going to LSU, which was a Wednesday night, last Wednesday night, was we had a little Halloween, I don't want to say party, but competitions.
Okay.
We had group competitions where we had some pumpkin carving. We had some badminton. We had some, cornhole. Where we just really kind of ate and had a get together, and the kids competed, but it was fun.
Right.
And then the other night, the kids went as a team to the Peanut Festival.
Oh, okay.
So they had to, or I didn't say had to. They went up there as a team and rode the rides and played the games and just tried to stay together as much as possible.
Yeah, that's great. So when it gets to be serious at the end of the season and everybody's tired and worn out, maybe they can think back on those good times. And
that's kind of where we are right now. Is right now it's been a long fall season. We've played about every weekend. We've had days off, but then we've been practicing, and then for some of the kids, it's you're also going to class. You also got 6 a.m. workouts.
Right.
And it's starting to drag on them a little bit, and you can tell. So we've had a couple more days off recently, but right now though is similar to the playoff system, and that's why we scheduled this last game. We lost the game against Florida, so we had a chance to schedule it. Is to give them that that feel of the playoffs where
Right.
we are tired.
Yeah.
We are studying right now. There's a lot of stuff going on, and you still got to play through it.
yeah, okay. Well, Coach, tell us again, when's the next time we can see the Lady Indians in action?
So the last time this fall that we're going to play is Monday, Veterans Day, at 3 o'clock here at Chipola.
All right, and that's against who?
Alabama Fury, and it's going to be 15 innings.
Oh, wow, 15 innings. Fantastic.
We schedule it where we've got 5 pitchers, so
Uh-huh.
all 5 pitchers will throw 3 innings, and then throughout the game, we have it set up to where the first 5 innings we'll play it straight up. We'll play 5 innings of softball,
Okay.
and then the first inning of each pitcher, and they'll end up throwing 2 more. The first inning we'll just go ahead and put a runner on first, and then the second inning of that pitcher, it'll be first and third. So we're getting put in situations where we've got to think,
Right.
We've got to react, or we got to play, and then if the opposing team scores, then we've got to come into the bottom, and that's our goal. So
Yeah.
we're trying to win that inning.
Man, well, that sounds
and-
like a great learning experience.
And it is, and it's exciting. It gets the kids motivated. It makes us have to execute where, they score, we've got to score.
Yeah. You have any idea how long it might take to play 15 innings?
Well, we did it, same thing this weekend, or Tuesday. We played 15 innings with East Cobb, and it took about 3.5 hours.
Okay.
So,
if somebody's knocking off from work at 4:30 or 5, they might still be able to see a little action.
they'll still get to see something.
Yeah, cool. All right. Well, Coach, we're proud of y'all and love those rings, and we're going to get some nice pictures where everybody can see that wonderful hardware that y'all brought home, and we wish you the best on Monday.
Thank you.
Thanks, Coach.